I never anticipated mourning a somebody I had not met. The reasons for my continued grief over Liam Payne. I never anticipated mourning a somebody with whom I had no acquaintance. While society seems to have progressed and adapted to this tumultuous environment, I often contemplate that day. It was Wednesday, October 16th. I had a lesson scheduled at noon. During a class debate about redlining in Los Angeles, a fellow student gasped, "Oh my gosh." Reports indicate that Liam Payne plummeted 3 stories from a balcony. A chorus of gasps permeated the room. "Is he alive, however?" I inquired. She said, "No." No utterances escaped my lips. I gazed at my companion in astonishment. Ironically, we formed a friendship upon discovering that we both had One Direction stickers on our computers, which ignited a discussion that seemed as if we had known each other for years, despite it being our first encounter. The unpredictability of the situation intensified the suffering. I never anticipated that the demise of a celebrity would profoundly affect me. Nonetheless, the loss of a One Direction member during my formative years was unforeseen. At the age of 8, I was referred to as the One Direction girl due to my incessant discussions about the band. Posters adorned my bedroom walls, my locker included several photographs of them, and their birthdays were marked in my 1D calendar to facilitate reminders on those significant occasions. I had all of their CDs, school materials, pajamas adorned with their images, and fragrances, which I still have to this day. This may seem irrational from an external perspective. Why is this 22-year-old lady discussing a boy band that disbanded 8 years prior? This kind of judgment is not unusual. Parasocial connections have long been misinterpreted and derided. Parasocial connections occur when an individual invests emotional energy, attention, and time in a persona, often a celebrity or public figure, who remains entirely oblivious to the individual's existence. It is evident that fan culture has a negative aspect. Historically, there have been situations when such obsessions have been detrimental. For instance, John Lennon was murdered by an admirer pursuing notoriety. Harry Styles, a former member of One Direction, obtained a restraining order against a stalker fan, who was subsequently incarcerated.